What are you doing here?
I'm here as a representative of the New Day, the longest tenured faction in WWE. Kind of like welcoming a new neighbor who just moved in. It's become our custom to welcome all new factions to WWE. And there's even a gift basket coming for you and your Evolution friends. Full disclosure, Retribution broke up before we could give them theirs, so we repurposed some items. Be sure to check the expiration date on those summer sausages.
Thanks, I guess. I'll let the other guys know you stopped by.
If you ever need any tips on how to stick together as long as the New Day has, just let me know. Faction longevity and continuity not only equals success in the ring, but also outside. Have you thought about branding opportunities?
We've mainly been focused on in-ring success. You know, winning championships.
Think bigger. Evolution branded suits, collared shirts, pleated pants, shiny shoes. Okay, maybe your faction doesn't lend itself as well to merchandising, but maybe it's something as simple as being on the cover of the WWE2K video game. New Day has that honor this year, but if you play your cards right, that could be Evolution for the next game.
Why is New Day on the cover of the game? Evolution has the Raw Tag Team Championships, and I'm Intercontinental Champion. You have nothing.
New Day is a proven commodity. We've held tag team gold over 10 times, and we'll get those back soon enough. Maybe I'll even take your Intercontinental Championship too. Would be a nice moment to feature in the game's New Day Showcase mode.
That feels like a threat. Maybe Evolution will have to pay New Day a visit too. You know, just to thank you for the kind welcome.
Now that feels like a threat. But I'm kind of busy, you know, merch, game stuff. So I'm gonna go now. Again, welcome, and good luck.
That's it. It's perfect. That's gonna look great on the game cover. Nice. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
You want to threaten us, huh? These are our titles. This isn't a game.
You want to explain what the hell that was all about?
You said I'm gonna be the guy someday, right? Well, I got started early and took charge of the situation.
No. That's not how this works. How clear do I have to make this? I call the shots in Evolution. You might be the lock, but you're not the leader. And Slade, you're not off the hook either. You went along with his stupid plan.
No, you're right.
I know I'm right. Have a mind of your own for once. Stop being a follower. It's what's held you back your entire career.
Understood.
All right, enough about that. We need to focus on these singles matches before the situation gets any worse. It'll be me against Kofi. Gabe, you've got Big E. And Locke, you're up against Xavier Woods. Don't blow this. Again.
to as the royalty of the New Day.
A multi-time tag champion and a king of the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods!
At one point was the king of the ring. What a benevolent ruler.
He spent years raising the profile of Kofi and Big E, so it's good to see Xavier finally getting his just due.
An author, musician, he's got a PhD, and he is WWE royalty.
Woods wakes up every morning to chase dreams. This dude is all heart, all passion. A member of a revolutionary faction, driven to make his own history. It's the future of WWE, The Lock. With a path to the Raw Tag Team titles hanging in the balance, the New Day's Xavier Woods will be giving the Intercontinental Champion everything he's got tonight.
And it still might not be enough. Woods will need Kofi or Big E to win one of their matches to earn the New Day a tag team title match.
Is it me, or does the Lock seem to be in the thick of the action every week? You have to wonder if it'll eventually take a toll on the rookie superstar. Nice.
God. Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick.
And Lock got out of dodge. Rope step. Incredible plancha.
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
And just got answered with a suplex. And gets tossed back into the mat. Hooked up.
DDT.
Uh-oh. Vicious knee drop. Tossed into the corner.
Uh-oh.
Good timing with that reversal. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match. From the top floor. Superplex.
He's absorbed some damage already. Oh, costly error there.
An agile escape.
Downward DDT. Oh my God, and DDT! Spiked him. Oh, the Lock gets caught with a counter. The Lock put a stop to that.
Running Hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. And a kick. He is just reeling from that offense.
Yeah, but you can't...
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone. That was awesome, Cole. And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
Holy cow! What outrageous athleticism. Pop-up Hurricanrana.
Lock might be looking to fly. We're going to finish it off.
Can that finish Woods? 2 count.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Aaron Ordinario.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
Damn it! I had that match won.
They just got lucky against you guys. What I did against Xavier is a preview of how the tag title match will go. We'll beat them when it matters.
Congratulations. You did your part in trying to get us out of a situation that you stupidly got us into to begin with. All over what? Some jealousy over a video game? We care about championships in Evolution. Get your priorities straight.
That is what I care about.
Okay, well, you're gonna get a chance to prove it. I got word that it's gonna be all three of us defending the championships against the New Day in a six-man tag.
I look forward to showing you what I'm capable of. We will not lose.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match and is for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Introducing the champions at a combined weight of 690 pounds, Evolution.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the vacant championship,
Which means tonight we finally crown one of these superstars as our next champion. And it's about time, if you ask me.
WWE Universe, don't you dare be sour. Clap for the greatest thing going and feel the power.
The New Day, the power of positivity has taken over my hips, my heart, and my entire soul. Come on, guys, clap with me.
Sit down, Saxton.
I will not stop, Corey.
And introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 702 pounds, Kofi Kingston, Big E, and Xavier Woods, the New Day.
Three very successful competitors, but even better as a group.
Kofi Kingston, a world champion. Big E won Money in the Bank and the WWE title. And let's not forget King Woods.
And Corey, all of that success is a testament to the power of positivity.
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles. If you're a fan of high-octane sports entertainment, it doesn't get any better than Evolution versus the New Day for the Raw Tag Team titles.
The Intercontinental Champ can't held his own against Xavier Woods, but the New Day is coming into this six-man tag match with all the momentum.
There are all rumors of friction within Evolution. We'll see if that affects the outcome here tonight.
And he sends him into the corner. Wicked clothesline.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Belly to belly.
Tag.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Great
some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Boom, DDT. Yes, tag.
There's a wheelbarrow. Ooh, DDT delivered. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief. Sometimes you just gotta show.
Uh-oh. Way too low. Diving moonsault. And the lock has picked up the pace.
Yeah, Xavier is in desperate need to find a positive spark of offense. He moves just in time.
Woods finds an opening.
And Woods puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
But Woods still has more to do to get this fully in his favor.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice. Sent into the corner.
Ooh, jarring back elbow. Oh, he's got him in deep, deep trouble here. Look out.
Slingshot guillotine leg drop.
Momentum is running away from Woods here. Yeah, Rock is proving hard to keep up with. Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already.
And Locke got turned around there. Could be a chance for him to change the complexion of this match. It's a gear finds its mark.
Great display of power to the German.
Carefully stalking their opponent. Boom! Basement drop kick. And the Lock's maintaining the advantage now. This is where Woods will be tested.
And off, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Drop kick.
Kick to the gut.
Corkscrew neck breaker.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Boom! Boom!
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
We got a work that.
Randy Orton with the tag. Orton with a Fez press.
By Randy Orton.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Here he comes off the tag. Luthez press. Raining down right hands. Solid contact from the Viper. Boom.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. Just trying to punish him, torture.
What is the Viper planning next? Uh-oh. Familiar offense by Orton. Opponent draped over the middle rope.
Vintage Randy Orton. Ooh. Clubbing blows. Gets the tag. Tag is made, and he's coming in hot. Beautiful athleticism on it.
DDT.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. He had it scouted. What a beaut. Turns that into a suplex. What now? Inverted vertical suplex. Oh, right to the kidneys. He gets tagged in.
There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT.
The pinpoint kick to the back.
Dodges out of the way.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Back suplex.
Spine crushing. Whip back into the ring.
There's a wheelbarrow. Boom! DDT.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Holy cow! What outrageous athleticism. Pop-up hurricanrana.
Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
And it's reverse pay for that mistake. Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Kick to the gut.
Extra neck breaker.
So good. The title might change hands.
Cover. Oh, what a save. Corey, that should have been 3.
I couldn't agree more.
He's ejected from the ring. Big E responds. Both competitors showing unbelievable athleticism.
Into the armbar. That was amazing.
Will this match end on a submission, on a tap out?
In this squirms his way out. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, come on. Big E wasting his time playing it up for the crowd. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
With the tag is Randy Orton.
Tag is made, and here we go.
Look at Orton here. Fall away slam. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
Here's the pin to retain. Kick out.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Oh. Answers back on Orton. Down by the DDT. Tagged into the action. Tag made, fresh man in. Oh, right to the kidneys. Oh, that hurt to the spine. Kick in the spot. Oh, that might have just broken something.
I think we're going to see it.
Bloody cross. Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective. A bad place to be for the challenger. These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars. The lockdown undertaking a barrage.
Woods has the tide of this match in his favor.
Check your face after that one. With the championship on the line. Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip. And what a maneuver we just saw there. What's he gonna do here? Oh, my goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way. Oh, check that out. Extreme neck breaker.
So good. The champ's eyes look glazed over. Ooh, caught with a knee to the mush. And Kofi knows it is game time right now.
Right in the middle. Relentless.
Enough already. And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
He got whipped into that corner. Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle. Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end. Series of reversals. Holy cow! What outrageous athleticism. Pop-up hurricanrana. Lock launching attacks left and right. And here's the pin title on the line. There we go. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here are your winners, and still the Raw Tag Team Champions, Evolution.
That's a big victory for these three here tonight. You put in the work and good things happen. That's a performance that everybody should hope to emulate.
You've got some guts showing up here.
Not really. See, Evolution and the Hurt Business don't have an issue. Until now. What it comes down to is you chose the wrong company in more ways than one. And now that decision is going to cost you your Intercontinental Championship.
And how is that going to happen?
One word. Omos. You don't stand a chance against him.
I'm not scared of Omos. Name the time and place, and I'll be there.
Hold up. There's no need to rush things. Let's get to know each other a little better. Do our due diligence. What I'm thinking is, first you have a non-title match against Carmelo Hayes. Sound good?
Sure. Doesn't matter to me, because it's all going to end the same. Me walking away Intercontinental Champion.
Okay, Locke. We'll see.
Okay, Gabe, you know the deal. I want you out there for this match to make sure the Hurt Business doesn't get involved.
Got it.
Wait, do you really think that's necessary? I can handle myself fine. And what's the worst that can happen anyway? A DQ and I get some shots in on MVP and Omos?
Or they get some shots in on you and weaken you before your title match against Omos. Come on, use your head. Gabe, you're going out there with him for that match. I don't want to hear another word.
Come on, let's go.
Mellow is money.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by MVP from Boston, Massachusetts. Weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
This guy is future star written all over him.
The winner of the 2021 NXT Breakout Tournament, multiple-time NXT North American champion, and unified that title with the Cruiserweight Championship.
He's got a cocky attitude, but a bad habit of backing it up.
Melo ready to do something special.
The man destined to be top dog. It's The Lock. The Lock and Carmelo Hayes are squaring off tonight in a hotly anticipated non-title match between two superstars destined for greatness.
The Lock has more than just his IC title with him tonight, as Gabriel Slade will be joining him at ringside.
Is Randy Orton losing trust in Locke's ability to get it done all by himself? Or maybe he sent Gabe out to keep an eye on MVP? It's hard to get inside the mind.
Into the DDT.
Oh, man.
Hoisted up. Gutbuster. Good way to fracture a rib. Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Oh, what a kick.
Dangerous spot for him to be in. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex. He's getting a little battered now.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Melo's face.
Hayes steers clear of that.
Oh, saw it coming.
If he was looking for an opportunity to roll 180, that could be it.
A continuous attack on Hayes.
Carmelo's not showing the capacity to fight back.
Drop kick.
Look at this. Incredible. The deadlift German suplex.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Holy cow! What outrageous athleticism. Pop-up hurricane.
Going way up high. Off the top.
Oh no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
An absolutely terrible landing ringside.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Makes him pay with a counter. Nice first off the knee. And Carmelo gets stifled. Hoisted up. Oh, gutbuster. Left by the turnbuckles. Oh, he's got him in deep, deep trouble here. Look out. Oh, leg drop across the back of the neck. The springboard attack fails to land. Uh-oh. And Hayes turning it around. Leaping into the wheelbarrow. Up and around. Boom, DDT. He's running on empty right now.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough.
Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle. Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty. It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex. The upper hand now belongs to Lock.
The lock isn't holding anything back.
He knows how to avoid contact.
Oh, check that out. Monster neck breaker.
So good. Has the lock settled it?
It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, Aaron Ordinario.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
All right, let's get this out of the way. I know you didn't want Gabe out there for your last match, but this is too big to risk anything. So I'm gonna be in your corner to make sure you hold on to your title.
I appreciate the support, but I'm confident I can win this on my own. Besides, you said I was the next version of you. Let me live up to that for once.
Our goal in Evolution is to hold championships, and we do that by any means necessary. So I'm not saying you need me to win, but I'm gonna be out there to make sure it happens. You know Hurt Business will be doing the same thing. We'd be stupid not to.
Look, I realize they have numbers just like us, but I know I can handle myself. So I'm asking both of you to just stay in the back.
No one's gonna think any less of you if you have someone in your corner.
Gabe's right. This isn't the time to prove a point. So why are we even having this conversation?
Gabe would say whatever you wanted him to, but I'm not like that. Yes, we're part of a team, but I'm a future world champion. The Phenom, right? So I need to prove to you and myself that I can do this. That Evolution isn't some kind of crutch propping me up. You said I could trust you when I joined Evolution, and now you need to trust me on this.
Message received. You clearly know what's best for you. Good luck.
One of the tallest competitors in WWE history.
The personification of intimidation. The Colossus has arrived.
The following is scheduled for one fall. And is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 400 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
You want to talk about how dominant Omos has been already at his WWE career? This is a man who won the Raw Tag Team titles in his debut match, which took place at WrestleMania.
And in the days since, Omos has scored major wins against superstars the caliber of Riddle, even his former tag team partner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Take a good look at the new face of WWE. It's The Lock. Tonight continues the tradition of the highly coveted Intercontinental Championship.
Its holder is frequently considered by many as the hardest working champion in all of sports entertainment.
What a night for The Lock as he stands alone without his Evolution teammates to defend his Intercontinental title against the biggest threat the Hurt Business has to throw at him, Omos.
I like what you did there, Cole. No two ways about it. Omos is a gigantic weapon, unlike anything else that exists in all of WWE.
Omos may be over 7 feet of ferocity, but don't forget about MVP and Carmelo Hayes, who can make their presence known at any time tonight.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. And Lock gets surprised there.
Down he goes.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Bam!
Tilt-a-whirl, tilt-a-whirl, arm drag.
Creeping into the wheelbarrow, up and out,
Into the DDT.
The challenger eating up some damage. He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
that maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Driving a knee into the arm.
Hoisted up, inverted face lock applied.
Oh, and a layout DDT. And the pressure on Omos continues to mount.
The Lock's showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT. The champion's looking to take things to the air here.
But Omos has recovered and grabs a hold of him.
The Lock's trying to free himself.
And he does, but the referee got taken out.
Can the champion capitalize on this opening?
MVP making his presence known.
Well, it looks like the Hurt Business are the ones who are going to capitalize.
Choke slam down to the mat.
Omos with a pin attempt.
The referee's coming too.
1, 2, 3.
He did it.
We have a new giant Intercontinental Champion.
Ultimately, the combined effort of the Hurt Business is too much for the Lock to handle, which makes you wonder, where was Evolution?
And now MVP and the Hurt Business are taking it to the former champion.
Again, where is Randy Orton? Where is Gabriel Slade? Their teammate just got beat down.
Let's not lose sight of the fact that we have a new Intercontinental Champion in Omos. But I agree, there's definitely something off with Evolution.
Where's Orton and Slade?
They were just heading back towards your locker room.
Hey, what the hell was that all about? Where were you?
You told us to stay in the back. Remember?
Yeah, I said stay in the back for the match. But then, in case you missed it, the Hurt Business attacked me. I could have used some backup there.
Can we get some privacy?
No, I want everyone to see this. What's your deal? Were you trying to send me some kind of message?
Actually, we were on our way out to help you, but I got overruled.
By who?
Me.
What?
I've heard people say I'm a follower, that I lack killer instinct, that it's held me back my entire WWE career. Well, I'm done with all that. I made the call to stay in the back.
I trusted you. We were teammates even before all this Evolution stuff.
Teammates? You've never cared about me or anyone else. Every decision you've made has been to benefit you and your career only. Getting me involved in that stupidity with the New Day was a wake-up call. And then your stubbornness against the Hurt Business only cemented who you are. It cost you your title. But that hurts all of us. So explain why we should go out of our way to help you.
This is ridiculous. Just like always, you're just saying all this because you know it's what Randy wants to hear.
No, I'm saying it because it's the truth.
I tried to let you do things on your own, and you failed. Repeatedly. What's next? You gonna bring down our whole group with you? So maybe I was wrong from the start. Maybe Gabe is the future world champion in Evolution.
Let's face it. You're not the lock. You're the weak link.
I don't need you or Evolution. I never did. I'm better off on my own. I quit.
Good.
Clear your stuff out. I don't want to see you again.
So, since we last caught up, you got into a fight with New Day over a video game cover, lost your Intercontinental Championship, and then quit Evolution. String of bad luck, or all part of the plan?
All part of the plan. You might be hearing Orton and Gabriel's spin about how I was the weak link, but really, they were the dead weight, which is why I got rid of them. I realized I didn't need to be a part of some retread faction to get ahead. I'm bigger than that. I can win the WWE Championship on my own, and that's what I plan on doing.
Well, I certainly believe in you, but what's next?
I know I'll become WWE Champion, but something has been off since I debuted. And it's been holding me back way more than Evolution ever did. So what's next? I'm going to confront this issue head on, in front of the entire WWE universe.
Former Intercontinental Champion, The Lock, has requested this time to address the WWE Universe.
He certainly has a lot to address.
Let's be real. I haven't had the best run lately. Most notably, I lost a couple things. My Intercontinental Championship, and then my faction. But this wasn't how things were supposed to go, right? You all heard and saw the endless hype. I was brought in to WWE as the next big thing, a future world champion. And of course, The Lock. It worked for a while, but let's be honest, it felt forced from day one. I never was truly comfortable with what I was asked to do. And when it comes down to it, these recent setbacks were just a result of those early decisions that were out of my hands and way above my pay grade. What I'm saying is, I was set up to fail by WWE management. And especially VP of Talent Development, Shawn Michaels. Let me shoot with you. Shawn was behind all of this from the start, forcing one bad decision after another. So, HBK, I want you to come out here right now so we can talk. Man to man, face to face.
Strong words from The Lock.
Yeah, you better be careful here.
And Shawn Michaels apparently has chosen to come out and respond to these claims.
This is a situation that might be better handled off camera, behind closed doors, not in front of the entire WWE Universe.
He doesn't look too happy to be put on the spot like this.
I heard everything you said, and I'm willing to talk. But you know, this isn't the time or the place.
This is exactly the time and place. I want everyone to hear how you've mishandled my career since the day I got here.
Stop. Now.
No. I've played by your rules, but I'm not going to trust the process any longer. From now on, I do what I want to do. That's what got me here in the first place. My voice, my instinct, my talent. You and your corporate yes men have tried to stifle that every chance you got.
Okay. You really want to do this? We've heard your side of things. Here's mine, AKA the truth. All you've done is complain since day one, thinking you know everything. Like when you chose to drop your special lock entrance after one match, and then you dropped your custom attire right afterwards. You know how much time and money was invested in all of that, and you never gave any of it a fair shot. But there's no change in your mind because you're too stubborn to listen to people who actually know the ins and the outs of this business. The same people who tried to set you up for success, who wanted nothing but the best for you.
Hold on. The best for me? Give me one example of something you did to help me. Come on, name one thing.
Okay, let's get it all out there. When things weren't going as expected, I went to Randy Orton and MVP and convinced them to start factions to try to get you back on track. That's how much we believed in you, that we were willing to stick our necks out for you. But I guess that's all stifling and setting you up for failure, right?
You said they wanted me.
Yeah, because I knew feeding your ego would be the only way to get you to agree to do it. But even that didn't work, because you couldn't learn to cooperate and quit, throwing away an opportunity that everyone in the back would kill for. So I have one final thing to say to you. Don't you ever confuse potential with success. Because you might have all the potential in the world, but it doesn't mean anything if you can't get out of your own way. Stop complaining and blaming everyone else and do something for once.
You want me to do something? Is that what you want?
Words being exchanged here.
I'm talking to you. Show me some respect.
Shawn just took a very awkward fall there and hit the steel steps hard on his way down.
I don't think that was intended, but things just took a very bad and unexpected turn.
I think he was just trying to get Shawn's attention, and it backfired.
Officials, including Michael's good friend Triple H, have arrived to check on Shawn.
Probably best for him to just leave and let things cool down.
You're fired!
Did Shawn Michaels just say he's fired?
I think I heard that too.
Wow, I can't believe that just happened.
This has gotten way out of hand. We just hope Shawn's okay.